Have you ever wondered how masturbation affects the lives of older adults? In this video, we delve into the emotional, psychological, and physical impacts of self-pleasure during the later stages of life. Despite societal stigmas and misconceptions, sexual health remains a vital component of overall well-being at any age. By watching until the end, you'll discover the numerous benefits masturbation offers, including improved circulation, better sleep, and reduced stress. We'll also dispel common myths about sexuality in older adulthood and address the unique challenges that come with aging, such as hormonal changes and physical limitations. Additionally, you'll gain practical advice and valuable insights to enhance your health or support a loved one on their journey toward a balanced and fulfilling life. Stay with us to learn how to embrace sexual health with confidence, understanding, and openness, ensuring a higher quality of life as you age gracefully. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. As we journey into the later years of life, maintaining our well-being takes on a new level of significance, encompassing not only physical health but also emotional, mental, and even spiritual well-being. Aging is often described as a gradual slowing down, a winding path of bodily changes and shifts in our energy levels. We may find that simple tasks require more effort, that we tire more quickly, and that our emotional needs are reshaped by a lifetime of experiences. Yet, amidst the more visible changes, there is a deeply personal, often hidden element of wellness that tends to be disregarded in discussions about aging: our sexual health. Sexuality, particularly the role of self-pleasure, is rarely addressed when considering the health and happiness of older adults, yet it is a crucial piece of the puzzle for maintaining a sense of self, comfort, and emotional balance in the later stages of life. For many, the idea of older adults engaging in personal pleasure may be surprising or even uncomfortable due to long-standing societal taboos. Cultural narratives often reinforce the idea that sexual desire and intimacy are reserved for the young. However, human desire and the need for connection remain throughout our lives, intrinsic parts of our identity that do not diminish with age. When we open ourselves to understanding these natural desires, we come to see that they are not just biological drives but pathways to emotional stability, self-acceptance, and self-love. In this context, masturbation is much more than a mere indulgence. It is a means of staying connected to ourselves, nourishing both mind and body in a way that can be deeply restorative and affirming. For many older adults, the act of masturbation can be transformative, offering a renewed sense of control and autonomy over one's body. This practice, especially in later years, becomes a way to counter the effects of societal invisibility, reaffirming one's place as a sexual being with needs, desires, and the right to self-expression. As we age, there can be a strong sense of personal liberation in embracing these needs, a celebration of the fact that we are still alive, still capable of pleasure, and still deserving of fulfillment. This act can serve as a private but powerful reminder that our identities are not bound by societal expectations or ageist stereotypes. We continue to be multidimensional individuals with physical, emotional, and intimate needs that deserve attention, care, and respect. Beyond the psychological impact, there are real physical benefits to self-pleasure, especially as we age. Numerous studies have shown that regular sexual activity, including masturbation, can contribute to physical health in significant ways. For example, engaging in self-pleasure can improve blood circulation, which is especially important as we grow older and our cardiovascular systems naturally weaken. The increased blood flow can have a positive impact on heart health, reduce blood pressure, and even enhance oxygen distribution throughout the body. This effect is not limited to the immediate physical experience. The benefits of improved circulation ripple outward, supporting overall vitality and helping to maintain a strong cardiovascular system. Moreover, during orgasm, the body releases a powerful blend of endorphins and other feel-good hormones, creating a natural response that relieves stress, lifts mood, and promotes relaxation. Benefits that are invaluable for mental and emotional health. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. The positive effects of self-pleasure also extend to immune health. The body's immune response can be bolstered by regular sexual activity, which means that older adults who practice self-pleasure may enjoy improved resistance to illness. At a time in life when physical health is particularly vulnerable, these seemingly small benefits can add up, playing a role in maintaining resilience, comfort, and overall quality of life. Additionally, the calming effects of self-pleasure help alleviate anxiety and support better sleep, both of which are essential for aging well. In later years, when sleep disturbances become more common, the act of self-pleasure can be a natural way to relax the body and quiet the mind, leading to a more restful night. On an emotional level, masturbation offers a profound sense of self-empowerment. The act of reclaiming one's sexual self, even in a personal and private way, brings a newfound confidence and a sense of agency. In a world that often diminishes the worth and visibility of older adults, engaging in self-pleasure can be an act of quiet rebellion, a declaration of one's enduring relevance and individuality. For many older adults, this practice is not about seeking momentary pleasure. It is about nurturing a connection with themselves, maintaining a sense of self-respect, and acknowledging that the desire for closeness and warmth does not fade with age. It is a reminder that we are, at every stage, whole and complete, worthy of joy, and entitled to fulfillment. Moreover, self-pleasure can be a balm for the emotional challenges that aging can bring. Many older adults experience feelings of loneliness, isolation, and emotional vulnerability as family dynamics shift, friendships evolve, and one's social circles sometimes grow smaller. Engaging in self-pleasure allows for a moment of intimacy that requires no external validation, a rare opportunity to connect deeply with oneself. It can remind us that we are still capable of giving and receiving love, even if that love is directed inward. This emotional benefit can be incredibly empowering, offering solace and a sense of completeness that transcends physical pleasure. The exploration of self-pleasure also shatters ageist myths and opens a broader conversation about intimacy and sexuality in later life. Many older adults may feel embarrassed or hesitant to discuss their sexual needs, fearing judgment or misunderstanding. Yet, by embracing and openly discussing the role of personal pleasure, we take a stand against outdated stigmas, promoting a narrative that recognizes and celebrates the depth and diversity of human experiences at every age. Such openness helps to dispel myths and create an environment where older adults feel free to express and explore their desires without shame. In the end, self-pleasure becomes a tool for aging gracefully, one that nurtures not only the body but also the soul. It reinforces the message that life does not lose its richness or its potential for joy with age. Far from being a mere physical release, it is an affirmation of our continued ability to grow, feel, and connect deeply with ourselves. For those navigating the complexities of aging, masturbation can be an unexpected but profoundly positive influence, supporting a life that is full, vibrant, and open to all the pleasures that come with each new day. To embrace self-pleasure in later years is to honor the journey we have traveled and to affirm that we are still vital, capable, and worthy of love, especially from ourselves. It is a celebration of life's continuity, a source of healing, and a reminder that the joy of living is boundless, extending far beyond the limitations of age. Through this act of self-love, we can rediscover a profound sense of identity, purpose, and inner peace that enriches every aspect of our lives, allowing us to age not merely with acceptance but with pride, passion, and deep, enduring joy. Masturbation offers benefits that reach far beyond the physical realm. It's a profound, empowering form of self-care, especially as we age. The act of personal pleasure becomes a sanctuary, a quiet yet powerful ritual of self-love that not only helps relieve stress but also enhances emotional well-being, often in ways we don't anticipate. As people age, they may find themselves coping with feelings of loneliness, isolation, or even depression. For many, masturbation becomes a valuable way to reclaim a sense of closeness and intimacy, reminding us that joy and pleasure are timeless parts of life. Through self-pleasure, we can develop a deeply personal and meaningful connection with our bodies, a connection that grows more important with age. In a world that frequently overlooks the sexual and emotional needs of older adults, masturbation becomes an affirmation of self-worth. It's a gentle reminder that we are deserving of pleasure and that our bodies are still vibrant and valuable. Taking the time to connect intimately with oneself promotes a positive self-image, which can be a lifeline in a society that too often marginalizes the desires and needs of older individuals. This personal intimacy allows us to nurture a sense of belonging within ourselves, fostering a positive view of our changing bodies and a renewed respect for our enduring strength and autonomy. For those feeling left out by society's narrow standards, especially regarding age and sexuality, masturbation is an empowering declaration that self-love knows no age limits. It becomes a beautiful, defiant act of self-affirmation. Society might see aging bodies as less desirable, but we can reclaim our narratives. In this intimate act, we assert that our right to pleasure and self-love persists through every stage of life. Rather than viewing our bodies as aging and imperfect, we learn to see them as sources of comfort and reservoirs of life experience, capable of joy and wonder at any age. This connection nurtures a kind of self-love that radiates outward, making us feel more whole, valued, and empowered in our daily lives. Yet, it's undeniable that aging often brings physical changes that can affect one's relationship with sexuality. Reduced libido, erectile dysfunction, or vaginal dryness can make intimacy more challenging and, for some, even frustrating or painful. These changes may create feelings of shame, embarrassment, or a sense of disconnect from one's sexuality. But it's essential to approach these changes with compassion and to remember that they don't have to be barriers to enjoyment. With the right adjustments, like using lubricants or exploring supportive medical treatments, these physical shifts can be gracefully managed. Simple additions like these can transform the experience, making it easier to focus on pleasure rather than discomfort. Masturbation, with its flexibility and personal focus, allows individuals to explore at their own pace and comfort level, free from pressure or judgment, helping them to rediscover what feels good and meaningful to them. Ultimately, while aging may bring new obstacles, it doesn't diminish our capacity for pleasure, intimacy, or connection. Masturbation is a timeless act of self-love, a way to embrace our bodies, celebrate our lives, and acknowledge that joy and fulfillment are lifelong companions. In nurturing this connection with oneself, we acknowledge that the power to bring happiness into our own lives remains within us, regardless of age. Self-love, in this intimate form, becomes a testament to our resilience and our ongoing journey towards greater understanding, compassion, and joy in our skin. It's a celebration of the body's enduring beauty, a reminder that we are worthy of love and kindness from ourselves at every stage of life. Despite clear benefits, society still clings to outdated stigmas and myths around sexuality in older adulthood, dismissing it as unnecessary or inappropriate. For so many, the belief that sexual desire and intimacy are for the young alone remains a deeply ingrained notion that brings layers of shame and guilt to those who dare to defy it. Many older adults feel this quiet, unspoken pressure to disengage from their desires, as if aging somehow invalidates their right to pleasure and connection. But the reality couldn't be further from the truth. Intimate desire and the joy of connection are lifelong qualities, ones that age doesn't diminish but often make richer and more meaningful. There's something remarkably brave in reclaiming these aspects of self. Imagine reaching a point in life where every experience has been an accumulation of lessons, self-discovery, and growth, only to be told that your right to intimacy has faded. Yet, many older adults are embracing their desires and discovering new facets of themselves in the process. Acts like self-pleasure and intimate exploration go far beyond the physical. They are expressions of autonomy, self-empowerment, and love for one's body, just as it is in the present moment. It's about saying, "I am here, I am alive, and I deserve to feel whole and fulfilled." If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. This journey is about more than pleasure. It's an act of deep self-affirmation. In the embrace of our bodies, we honor the lifetime of experiences, scars, and joys they hold. Each moment of intimacy becomes a statement against the world's silence, a bold declaration that our capacity for love, joy, and sensuality is boundless and unconfined by age. And just as the physical realm of intimacy is important, so too is the emotional depth that intimacy brings. Our emotional health is woven through our relationships, whether they are friendships, familial bonds, or romantic connections. These ties are essential at any age, but as we grow older, their value becomes even more poignant. The sense of being truly known, of sharing the weight of our histories and hopes with others, brings a form of fulfillment that solitary joy cannot always match. To love and be loved, to connect meaningfully with others, reminds us that we are not alone in this journey and that our stories are intertwined with those around us. Ultimately, while the individual experience of pleasure is a beautiful, life-affirming act, it is in shared joy, laughter, and companionship that many find the truest sense of fulfillment. The heart doesn't stop yearning for closeness, for understanding, for that unique spark that connection brings. As we age, our need for love and acceptance does not diminish, it grows. In embracing both our pleasure and our relationships, we find a harmonious balance, a way to honor both the person we have become and the connections that nourish us. This journey affirms that desire, love, and connection are not only timeless but grow richer with each passing year. Masturbation, particularly as we age, can be an extraordinary form of self-care, a way to nurture a healing, loving, and understanding relationship with our bodies. For many older adults, the practice can offer a private, safe space to enjoy pleasure and autonomy, and even rediscover the beauty of one's own body. With age, physical intimacy can sometimes become less accessible or more challenging to achieve with a partner. This is where self-pleasure becomes more than just a physical act. It's a way of embracing one's sensuality, respecting the changes in our bodies, and continuing to cherish what we can feel and enjoy in life. Pleasure isn't something only meant for youth. It's an aspect of well-being that all of us deserve at every stage of life. When approached with balance and mindfulness, masturbation fits beautifully into a broader, holistic approach to wellness. Caring for oneself holistically involves recognizing that health encompasses physical, emotional, and social dimensions. Self-pleasure, when done in moderation, can complement other aspects of well-being, such as maintaining strong social connections, cultivating a positive emotional outlook, and caring for our physical health. The benefits go beyond the immediate pleasure of the moment. Moderate, mindful masturbation has been shown through research to have numerous positive effects. It can help elevate mood, improve the quality of sleep, reduce stress, and maintain sexual health, which in turn can foster a more positive self-image. These effects can be especially valuable for older adults, who may face unique challenges in maintaining a fulfilling and joyful connection to their sexuality. Moreover, masturbation can remind us that our bodies deserve compassion and enjoyment, even as they age and evolve. Embracing our sexuality and physicality can counteract negative societal messages that sometimes suggest aging is a time to give up or feel less entitled to pleasure. Instead, mindful self-pleasure can serve as a powerful affirmation that we are still vibrant, still deserving of pleasure, and still capable of experiencing intimacy with ourselves. However, as with all habits, moderation and intention are key. While self-pleasure can be a meaningful way to connect with oneself, excessive or habitual masturbation can sometimes lead to unintended physical side effects, such as soreness or irritation, or may even begin to affect our social interactions and emotional stability. Too much focus on any one form of self-care, even one that brings pleasure, can sometimes distract from other fulfilling activities or relationships. Over-reliance on masturbation to cope with stress or loneliness, for example, may lead to feelings of isolation or dependency, which can ultimately undermine our quality of life. Ultimately, self-pleasure is a highly personal aspect of well-being that, when approached with respect for oneself and in the context of a balanced life, can be a beautiful tool for self-love, healing, and reconnection. It's about honoring our desires and recognizing that pleasure is an enduring part of what makes us human. With a thoughtful approach, masturbation can enhance the richness of our lives, helping us cultivate not only physical but also emotional and mental wellness as we continue to grow older. So, in our view, rather than seeing it as something frivolous or unnecessary, self-pleasure is a means to embrace the present, celebrate our worth, and find joy in the extraordinary experience of simply being alive. In medical literature, the impact of self-stimulation, particularly the potential for both physical and mental exhaustion, is often discussed as a real concern, especially as we age. The human body, resilient yet delicate, changes over time, and our abundant energy reserves can feel increasingly finite. With every passing year, the ability to recover from physically and mentally draining activities decreases. This becomes a significant factor in activities like masturbation, which, when engaged excessively, may lead to a level of fatigue and lethargy that permeates all areas of life. Imagine feeling so drained that even the simplest pleasures, spending quality time with family, enjoying a hobby, or taking a walk in the fresh air, become burdensome. This exhaustion is not just about physical tiredness but can weigh on mental well-being as well, leaving an individual feeling disconnected, unmotivated, and isolated from the world around them. For older adults, this issue carries a particularly heavy weight because maintaining an active lifestyle is essential to preserving mobility, balance, and overall physical health. Physical activity supports cardiovascular health, strengthens muscles, and enhances joint flexibility, factors that contribute not only to longevity but to a vibrant, engaged quality of life. The ability to move with ease and confidence allows older adults to stay connected, not just to the world around them but to themselves and their personal goals. Yet, the reality is that fatigue from overindulgence in self-stimulation could potentially interfere with achieving these vital health objectives, creating a cycle of tiredness and inactivity that undermines one's physical independence. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. However, beyond the physical and mental exhaustion, there is another layer to consider: society's damaging stereotypes and misconceptions about sexuality in older age. For too long, aging adults have been viewed through a lens that strips them of sexuality and desire, implying that sexual pleasure is reserved only for the young. These outdated beliefs persist, creating an unfortunate stigma around sexual health for older individuals, often making them feel as though their natural, healthy desires are unwelcome or even shameful. This suppression of natural human needs is not only unfair, it's deeply harmful, fostering an environment where older adults are less likely to seek information or support regarding their sexual well-being. In reality, sexual health and satisfaction are integral to the human experience at every stage of life, and aging does not erase one's need for connection, intimacy, or self-love. Sexual expression can offer a sense of joy, a reconnection with oneself, and a means of honoring the body and spirit. These moments of connection, whether with a partner or oneself, can infuse life with warmth, self-compassion, and a sense of vitality that only deepens with age. Older adults, just like anyone else, deserve the freedom to explore and embrace what brings them joy, comfort, and fulfillment. By supporting conversations around sexuality and aging, we can challenge the stereotypes that prevent individuals from experiencing a full, rich life. Embracing this understanding can ultimately lead to a healthier, more connected society where individuals of all ages feel valued, understood, and empowered to pursue happiness in all its forms. As we come to the end of this discussion, take a moment to reflect. What insights have resonated with you most about maintaining energy, embracing healthy connections, and challenging the stereotypes around aging and sexuality? We'd love to hear from you. Share one thing you've learned and plan to bring into practice in your own life in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us continue bringing valuable content that inspires and informs. Thank you for watching.